Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after winning the war against the barbarians. Although it turned out to be less of a war, more of a series of skirmishes or heavy tussles, I guess. In any case, we still need to deal with Tristan's betrayal, so I'm thinking we might want to straight head towards Candlemere Lake rather than taking any detours. Although maybe we should stop by the Lost Dwarven Fortress because I don't really want to roll with the harem more than I need to. And I'm also hoping that we can actually bring Tristan back into the fold, because otherwise the alternative is having Harem as our healer, which is obviously a big no-no. So before I head out though, I'm currently heavily encumbered, which is going to reduce our travel speed. So I'm thinking maybe we can get some people to wear some belts of giant strength. Alright, a little bit better. And what about you? Oh, so close. Lindsay? Oh no, she's got the belt of giant strength. And Harem has the belt of physical might. Alright, so I guess we can maybe just drop a couple things then? Possibly? Alright, so let's drop this. Oh, does it work? Yes. Fantastic. Alright, folks, so to get to Arkham would be 21 hours. Sure. So let's go up north and head down that way. Fantastic. Let's see. Wait, oh, right, there's no bridge in between. Okay, so I guess we'll go there and then see if we need to go this way or that way. Hold on. Let me see if there's a place that we can stop in the... Oh, okay, so I think this might be the way to get to the Lost Dwarven Fortress. Fantastic. Alright, sure. Although, do we need to apply any buffs or rest? We've already got the Caneberry Pie buff, so I think we should be okay, hopefully? Knock on wood? Although, wait. Why are we here again? It's because Harem met some dwarves in our castle or something, right? Right, so this is it. And there's some sort of like golem. Gotcha. Alright, we need to buff us up. Just in case, because the golems that we've fought so far have been able to deliver poison and all that jazz. And what else? Lindsay, let's do some heroism. Thank you. Jubilost, some bark skin on Valerie, and Fabrosi, bark skin on yourself. And what else? What other buffs do we need to apply? More heroism, I think. Sure. Put some on yourself. And Jubilost, can we get some bark skin on Harem just in case? I forget to exclude him from combat. Alright, so Golem, I'm assuming we need to do Shattering Punch. And I think we should be good. Hopefully. Yeah, I think we're good to go, right? Alright, well, I guess we'll see what we're dealing with first, and then maybe we'll decide. Although at that point it might already be too late. Is this a big map? It's a fairly sizable-ish map, which is kind of unexpected for a companion quest thing. Oh, right. The dwarves were stuck on top of something. Look! Help us arrived! Hurrah! Praise Torag. I just came to examine the location. I didn't actually come to fight, but okay, sure. Fabrosi, I think maybe we should have you in the front. Yeah. Although I don't know if that's a safe thing to do. Oh well. The die is cast, as it were. Alright, so Harem, what can we do with you? I'm assuming Slay Living's not gonna work, and neither is Bone Shatter, right? Or will it? You know what, give it a try, I guess. And Lindsay, Song of Heroism. Jubilost, I think it's maybe time to bomb this guy. Oh, although, wait, I think Acid's the way to go with Golems, right? Whoa, my god, that was a fucking hit. Holy crap. Fabrosi's dying? Can we make sure that he doesn't die, please? Is that possible at all? Okay. Oh, right, we need to pull the lock out of its chest or something, right? Wait, how do we do that? It's now dancing, so I'm assuming it's some sort of like conversation thing. Wow. Really dramatic walking there, Harem. What are you, fucking recreating the opening, the title sequence for, whatchamacallit? Baywatch? The golem freezes. Inside it, something vibrates in harmony. It's a vibrator, and the dents left by your weapons quickly repair. Harem approaches the metal monster and examines it from head to toe. An invincible idol made of indestructible metal. Another proof of our empty pride. Every master wishes to create something that outlived them. But why? So that their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe? Ha! Masters. There we go. Aaron pulls the key and lightning strikes Lindsay. To his surprise, the whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harem stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces as if it were made not of the strongest metal in the world, but of rotten wood. And lightning strikes Harem. Fantastic.
Hail to Baron Fabrosi Cortez. Steve, we were so nearly done for. Praise Torag.
At least I think that's what she said. One of the dwarves, clearly their leader, a gray-haired man with a massive symbol of Torag around his neck. That's a lie. He's got red hair. I can so clearly see it. Jumps down from the hillock where the dwarves climb to escape the golem. He looks at Harem and what he's done, astounded.
How did you do it? That's impossible. Impossible.
Oh, don't know. I don't.
Who are you? Harem, you've broken metal with your bare hands before. Yes, but who are you? The dwarf turns to you and bows ceremoniously.
Forgive me, your grace. The surprise made me lose all my manners. My name is Yarmul the Skeggy, paladin of Torag and the leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. And you must be Harem, the priest of Grotus. I've heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I would like to speak to you.
You would like... Well, I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need to listen to another sermon about Torag's greatness.
The paladin replies to Harem's indignation with a humble bow.
I'm not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your faith is your choice. I am not one to question it. I only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey.
In response, Harem only sniffs with contempt. Harem, you've broken metal with your bare hands before.
What? When did that happen, Fabrosi Cortez?
You know you can just call me Fabrosi, right?
Wait. Are you talking about the anvil? Yes, I did do that. But why? I asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer.
Harem pensively wraps his beard around his finger. Anyway, are you safe now?
Yes, your grace. May Torag bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skeggy clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no treasure to reward you for your kind aid, but that is only temporary, believe me. When you find a way inside the fortress, or your butthole, I will recover the legacy of our ancestors, and you'll see that no one can accuse the Skeggy clan of stinginess.
Typical gratitude for dwarven clans. Just so you know, Fabrosi Cortez, when they say they're in irredeemable debt, it really means that they're never going to pay. Wow. Harem sneers bitterly.
Look at them, Fabrosi Cortez. Here they are, true children of Torag, and they can't even give you a blowjob. Greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses, they barely escape death, and there they are, diving into its maw again, blinded by the glitter of unimaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they're doing. If they are in such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere.
Thank you. I see you've no love for your people or a god. No, don't be so quick to frown. I've no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the Unbreakable with your bare hands. Please tell me more about this. Incidentally, my dick is named the Unbreakable, and maybe if you could wrap your thick, meaty, bare hands around it and break it, that would be great. I think I have an idea of what power lies inside you. The power to give amazing handjobs.
The searing palm.
Harem's voice sounds dull and lifeless. So, in other words, my voice I've given for him is perfect.
The magic anvil in the desolate bronze shield fortress, desecrated by trolls. It was destroyed by my fist, as if it were made of sand, or wood that had rotted from within, and only waited to be touched to fall to dust.
Yarmul pensively holds his hand upon Torag's hammer, which hangs about his neck.
Could it be?
Yarmul, what are you talking about? What power hides inside Harem? besides the power of whininess?
The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare gift. A very rare gift of the gods. It happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torag? Perhaps Grotus? Or perhaps it comes from another source we know nothing about. It is the power to give death to things which live beyond their proper time.
Psst, that's rich. Any pipsqueak from a tribe knows how to break things, and you longshanks call it a gift.
Ill things. Created with a flaw, like this golem. Desecrated like the anvil. The robust creations of dwarven hands that beg for death but must continue to exist. A dwarf blessed by the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to the suffering.
Nonsense. I've never heard of this. If Grotus granted me this power, why do I have to find out about it from some paladin of a traitor god? The god of helplessness and cowardice? A god of a gift of the gods? Like Grotus, you prove it or you admit you're lying.
Yarmul listened carefully to the stream of insults raining down upon him from Harem. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, "Yes, I can prove it." Lore of religion check. Harem, his words make sense. Maybe what you thought was Torag's curse was actually a gift from the gods, which your kin simply couldn't understand. That would actually make a lot of sense, considering that he said that everything that he makes is just broken and shit, right? Sure. Harem winces as if all of his teeth started aching at once, but then nods reluctantly.
It is possible, but then Torag and his followers are even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine, Fabrosi and Cortez, if this is true, the reason for my woe is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin was wise enough to recognize a divine gift.
The priest shakes his head and looks at the paladin.
You said you can prove your words, Yarmul. I challenge you now to a hand job off.
The touch of the Unmaker is not only the power to destroy. He can take the heart from an item. All the love and effort put into it by its maker by the mercy of Torag. Strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, and show it its heart. Heart. Yes, that's what I meant. Said it right the first time.
Whoa! Harem looks gloomily at the quiet golem, then shrugs and smashes it with his fist. The golem falls to fragments with a pitiful clink. Leading down to search through the pieces, Harem takes hold of a shimmering blue jewel. He examines it, then turns to you. The priest's face is sad and baffled.
There, a gift from Torag. Be he damned. So what's next? What do I do with it now?
Give Harem the heart of the anvil. If these are Torag's things, then give him to a servant. If it's a gift from Torag, then give it to a servant. You owe nothing to anyone, especially to Torag and his servants. I guess we'll just give him the heart of the anvil as well. Harem hands the jewels to Yarmul.
Thank you for telling me my gift, Yarmul, but do not expect it to reconcile me with Torag or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. You can keep looking for the entrance or go back to your mountains. I care not.
Yarmul lowers his head.
Thank you, Harem. I will make good use of this gift. I am sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision and won't try to convince you. Farewell!
Harem turns to you.
Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods. I'm starting to think it's all the same thing. But thank you for coming here with me. I probably wouldn't have even talk to this Yarmul on my own. But now I have much to contemplate. Let us go, Fabrosi. Let's leave these skeggies to do as they will.
Sure. Are we done exploring this place, though? That's my question. Because there might still be more loot for me to collect, so... Oh! What did I say, Harem? What did I say? If I'd listened to you, we wouldn't have gotten this Cold Iron Dwarven War Axe +3. Any stuff around here, by any chance? Possibly? Although if the weather could clear up, that would certainly speed things up a lot for us, but no! Thanks, weather. Thanks. Oh! I think it's actually clearing up now, surprisingly enough. Climb the hill? What are you talking about? What hill? The hill to get up here? Hold on. What exactly?
Did you see that?
That? That's not a hill. I could just walk over that debris. Unbelievable. Anything to say? Nope. Saved. We were so nearly done for. Okay. Yarmul, anything else to say? No.
My clan owes you.
Sure. So how about a nice little reward? Say a blowjob or, I don't know, a reach around or something at least? No? Gotcha. Assholes. Alright, let's skedaddle. So I'm thinking if we can't cross a bridge to get to wherever we need to get to, which I believe is, wait, what's the town that's right next to us? Is it Arkham? Or is it... Yes, it's Arkham. Man, I thought that would be a bridge here. Kind of why I figured I might want to set up the town there, but okay. But to get there, that's going to take 15 hours. For us to get to 1 day in 5 hours. 1 day in 16 hours. Okay, so maybe we can take the teleport to Miskatonic and then from there go to Candlemere? Otherwise, I guess we can just try to go there now. You know what? Let's just go to Arkham. 15 hours. Damn it. Or maybe that's a bit of a waste. You know what? Let's just, while we're here, we'll go down south. So this journey might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. And we'll just, you know, clear up some of the paths along the way. Okay, so Lindsay wants to talk about Armag's tomb. Bog Mischief. Mysterious complaints are arising from the region where Master Kimo Tavan has recently settled. Water rises from the wells and floods the surrounding homesteads. Experienced hunters get lost in the woods. Food and wine disappears from settlers. And maidens awaken with their hair woven into impossible knots. The people have asked the barony's advisors to step in. Sounds like Fae. Okay, so we can assign Valerie, Regongar, or Canera. Canera is currently busy selling soul jars, so Valerie, 55% chance of success. Regongar, 80% chance of success. Regongar, why don't you deal with it then? Sure. And an unexpected visitor arrived at the gate. A terrifying visitor awaits you at the castle, giving chills to the servants and guards alike. I guess we can take the teleport to address that now. But we're kind of on a journey to, yeah, go down south. And now we're exhausted and shit. Dang nabbit. Alright, so can we quickly get to Miskatonic, or is it gonna take like 50 million years? 16 hours. Okay, so not quite 50 million years, but close. And now we're all exhausted and shit. We're almost there, so, you know, just hang in there, folks. Just hang in there. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, let me quickly see what we have to address. Red light. A brothel was opened under the protection of Calestria's temple in the region. It is more and more customers by the day. Aristotle's followers are enraged. These despicable fallen women are destroying families. Excuse me? This is not a problem. This is an opportunity. How dare you? Why don't we just legalize sex work? I don't understand. Okay, so we can send Bartholomew or Lindsay. 61% chance. 61% chance. And much better with the crisis coin. Or point or whatever. Let's see, so relations 52, culture 66. I think I will send Bartholomew. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Let me just quickly sell some of our shit first. Or, actually, if we teleport to Rillier. Let me just teleport to Rillier then. Sure. And I'll just sell some stuff to Hasuf. And then I think we should be good. And I guess we'll go talk to Lindsay and the visitor, the terrifying visitor at our castle or whatever. It's not even a castle though, is it? It's more of a, I guess, you know, fortified building. Which I guess, you know, if you broke a castle down, that's exactly what it would be. Alright, Hasuf, I need to sell some stuff, so let's do that. And I think while we're here, let me go talk to some of my companions to see if they have any new stuff to give me in terms of quests. Alright, so we have a lot of crap to sell. Composite longbow, great swords. I do wish that the tooltips would pop up again, but okay. What? Is someone yelling my name or something? Speed javelin? So I'm assuming that's a javelin that's been coated in speed, which is of course a pretty potent drug, if I'm not mistaken. And all these rings of protection. Sweet, as well as the cloaks of resistance. Fantastic. And anything else? I guess we're good. So, sure. Oh, right, the amulets of Mighty Fist. I don't think we need 50 million of these. Nor do we need those. Alright, I think that should be okay. Fantastic. And before I forget, I'm gonna make sure that you switch out your belts there, folks. And Lindsay as well. Oh, although maybe I should give that to Jubilost. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, folks, then let's rest up and we'll go tend to the, stuff in our keep or our throne room, I suppose. Hopefully it's not going to take 50 million years and a half, although, if it's story related, it generally tends to, doesn't it?
My life is a burden.
Didn't you rest? Why are you still complaining about your life being a burden, dude? Damn, son. Imagine that, King. You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up, and who knows, in a couple of years, you might even become an emperor. But that Armag, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are you going to find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not so sure. What do you mean, how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. We can ask the Tiger Lords. I have scouts we can send to Glenbon Uplands. They can scour the location for us. What's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share it. It can't hurt. Yeah, what's this idea of yours? We're not the first to live in these lands. Countless of the people who were here before us. Maybe they knew something about the tomb. If we could find some archives from previous inhabitants of these stolen lands. Like the dwarves maybe. Truth be told, I don't really know where to look for them. But these lands are swimming with ruins. There must be an archive of Tor left here somewhere. I mean, maybe. Hopefully. We could ask the Tiger Lords. Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit. And they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in the Glenbon Uplands. And Glenbon is, well, you know, big. Like, really big. Okay, so I have scouts we can send to the Uplands? Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You're soon to be king. Fine then, let them search. What do you mean, how? The tomb's well hidden. Over the centuries, no one but Armag has found it. And it took him forever. If we go wandering around with the clue, we could still be looking till the end of time. Before we go, we need some leads. Alright, well, I'll give the orders. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Who knows what Armag might do, given enough time here. Or there. Here, there. Doesn't matter. He's causing trouble everywhere. Whoa! Holy crap, what is this guy? A dismal silence hangs in the hall as the figure of a new visitor appears at the door. He's taller than anyone else present and seems to be made of subtle folds and sharp angles. From his metal mask to his scarlet cape, he literally reeks of evil, cold, calculating, unrelenting. The Forefather. Greetings to the ruler of this land. An expressive male voice carries across the hall. The visitor bows politely. I've come from afar to discuss a matter of considerable importance, and I hope for a civilized conversation. Let me introduce myself. I am called the Forefather, and I serve the illustrious Queen Mahathala. I am a devil. Lawful good. Guards to arms. If you think I'm gonna give you an audience, Hellspawn, you're mistaken. Excuse me, I'm also Hellspawn. Right, now there are devils roaming about my capital. What brings you here? I came simply to pay my regards to a lawful ruler. It is my manner to conduct myself in this way. The devil makes a few gestures and says something indistinguishable. Both he and you seem to be enclosed in an invisible ring. The outside world shines through dimly. Its sounds are barely audible. A modest precaution. Others should not hear what I have to say. I have news of someone you know. A young Canaran Kaliki. Oh! One of them is in great danger, and they both share a single fate. They must have told you by now the soul eater who killed Canera. I should imagine that they are that by disclosing the secret and true names to you, the poor children deprived Chimera of protection from this deadly foe. The Soul Eater has picked up her scent and will soon be here. You will need my help to deal with it. Okay, so what's your interest in Chimera and Kaliki? What's so special about the Soul Eater? I've killed worse beasts before. What do you suggest? So what's your interest in them? My interest in these lost children is special. I would even say familial. Okay, I see. He's their dad. It's my blood that runs in their veins. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I gave a night of passion to a young follower of Mahathala's cult. Her soul has writhed in agony in the flames of hell for many ages, and yet I still feel a vague joy when I see the offspring of our alliance walking the sunlit lands of Kadira. I am their forefather, and not only by name. Alright, so what's so special about the Soul Eater? The Soul Eater is more ancient and far stronger than and more evil than any others like it. It knows Chimera's name and will follow her relentlessly. If you refuse my help, both you and the girls will have to remain on close guard day and night, waiting for it to appear, to attack, and believe me, the devil seems to chuckle. Even so, you will not be prepared when it strikes. So what do you suggest? I can lure the Soul Eater to appear at the right time and place. I even know a way to be rid of it once and for all, without any fuss. If you are willing, then come with Kaliki to the barons at the southern borders of the Camelands. It must be Kaliki. We cannot risk her sister being found. We will meet there and resolve the matter once and for all. Okay. Fine, I'll come to the agreed place. Thanks for the warning. Now get out. I decline your proposal. This audience is over. Alright, I'll come to the agreed place then. The devil makes another half bow. I enjoyed dealing with reasonable and civilized mortals. So long. Do you want to stay in my court or not, I guess? Wow. Oh, it's this guy. Alright, Varask, what did you make for me? The extinguisher. Like a fire extinguisher or a life extinguisher? I'm assuming a fire extinguisher. Alright, great, thanks. Anyone else? Nope, we're good. Okay, so what the hell is this extinguisher that I just got? And I also picked up the Ring of Evasion, which we had before. Ring of Improved Proficiency. Sure, so that actually replaces a Ring of Protection, I guess. Where's the... Ah. Okay, so it's a Great Axe and works as a +6 weapon against Will-O-Wisps. I see. Okay. Twiceborn Warlord. Right. Matter of principle. Take Kaliki to the Southern Barons. Right, so that's been done. Oh, right. We still need to do the debates. And we need to go with Knock Knock to the trading post. That's for Amiri. And I'm gonna see if I maybe need to do some more stuff with the Sweet Teeth. Yeah. And you said that we need to send out some scouts or something, right? Find any hint on the location of Armak's tomb. Okay, so I guess we got Keston and Rigongar working on stuff, so... It's gonna take 30 days? Oh, wow, okay. Sure, well, I think in 3 days, once this is done, which I'm hoping will not be a series of bad luck, we can actually get Keston to attend to that. Sure. Alright, in the meantime, I'm gonna quickly go check on the Sweet Teeth and see if perhaps we can do something with them. But I think otherwise, we might want to just start heading back to... Can I actually enter these things? We can't. What a shame. Would have been nice to visit the printing press and see what they're actually doing inside besides, I don't know, jerking off all over the paper or parchment or whatever we use. Papyrus, maybe? I have no idea. I'm assuming it's just regular parchment or paper. Sure. Let's see. We're okay for supplies, right? We have everything that we need. Yes. I would like to do with some more bags of holding, but I can't seem to find them, so... Yeah, we're shit out of luck there. Alright, Kaliki, Chimera. Sweet Teeth. Can you complete a task? The Lenorm's grave is in terrible condition. Polish all the bones to shine. Lenorm bones? That's great. Can we take a few as souvenirs? Shame on you! The Baron trusted us with his bones, and you're not Gonna steal them. Don't you worry, Your Grace. We'll take care of your bones. They'll be as shiny as new. Grabbing their travel bags, the young tieflings run away. Fantastic. Alright, well, I guess before we end the episode then, let me go shag Canera. Should I tell her about that? Let's have one more shag and then I'll talk to you. Sure. Yeah. Alright, miss. Oh. Fine, I guess I can't talk to you right now. Then can I go back down and then come back up and then we talk? Okay, I guess I have to, step outside then. Not sure why that's necessary, but sure. Alright, can I talk to you now, Canera? There we go. So your dad came to talk to me? Canera gives you a wry smile.
What a surprise! It's little wonder that he came to you instead of me. He respects hierarchy, as devils should. So what did he want?
He wants us to help us. He wants to help us get rid of the Soul Eater that's hunting you. We should take whatever advantage of the situation we can, no matter what methods we have to use. He offered us his help against the Soul Eater that's hunting you. Sure, I guess?
Dealing with devils, one must never drop one's guard. Not even for a moment. Arr! But it's also true that it's best not to ignore them or their warnings, especially when they involve mortal threats. And when it's your own life in the balance.
Canera shivers and holds her shoulders.
The Soul Eater, no matter how hard I try, I'm never able to think of our last encounter as just another unpleasant episode from my past. Maybe it's because I understood perfectly well what was happening. I was completely alone, losing a fight, being killed by a monster that would eat my soul, and I would lose everything, even in afterlife.
Can I talk to your sister by any chance? Yeah, so of important news for you. The devil known as the Forefather came to me. Kaliki turns pale. What? Wait, no. What? What did he want? He offered his help against the Soul Eater who killed Canera. I'd rather not deal with such a creature, but I fear for your lives. He wants you and I to go to the Baron to deal with the Soul Eater who killed Canera. He says he's ready to help. I'm gonna say something nice to her, I guess. Thank you. I don't remember anyone worrying about me like this, except for my sister. But you're saying the Soul Eater is back? What should we do? I'm afraid the Forefather and his plots. Afraid of the Forefather and his plots, but we can safely dismiss him. But can we safely dismiss him? We might just bring back even more trouble down upon us. Right, okay. Well, I guess I have to go with you to the Barons then. Sure. I'm hoping I didn't mess anything up by saying what they both wanted to hear. But we'll see. Alright, let's see. So now the question is, who do we bring for our journey to the to see Tristan? We could just roll with the team that we had before. Yeah, especially since Harem's not a great buffer. It might not be a bad idea to bring Jubilost. Otherwise, I guess Jathel's also decent at whatchamacallit? Buffing, right? Or is she terrible at it? You have, let's see. I guess, yeah, I think we might want to just bring Jubilost. Alright, sure. Let's just do that then.
No, backwards!
Although, maybe Knock Knock could sit this one out, just in case. I wouldn't mind trying out my other dudes a little bit more, since I've already seen what Knock Knock is capable of. Although, if I do bring Knock Knock, then we're pretty much guaranteed, well, maybe not guaranteed exactly, but pretty much close to being guaranteed to not struggle too hard, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I'll do some more thinking, and I'll get back to you in our next episode, but otherwise, I think we can just, what if we teleport from here? If I teleport from here to, Miskatonic, 21 hours, otherwise from Rillier, it's actually closer to our capital, as it turns out. Okay, so I guess we'll do that then. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.